right, are we live? I think we are. Let's make sure my settings are all right. Yeah. Um, yeah, last night no one let me know that my sound was off, and unfortunately the game like was overwriting my commentary. Hopefully it's a bit better tonight. Or hopefully we can get it fixed tonight. I mean, maybe with better games, quieter games, it would have been better off anyway, but because David Ex Machina has a lot going on, like sound wise. So let's see, like the bow. Let's get going. Yeah, I think I'll do a run through of this. I don't know. Like the thing about roguelikes is like it always feels like they're endless. They always there's too much time where you feel like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like I think my favorite roguelike so far is probably Crypt of the Necrodancer. And I think a big part of that is like because it's so different from most of the roguelikes. I don't know. Like it's somehow less complicated but more complex at the same time. It's more my speed is what I'm getting at here. Yeah, I really, really like Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh yeah, I should probably get back and play that. I need to finish that and Cadence of Hyrule. Yeah, because I haven't finished either really. Just I don't know. Like roguelikes really could be my favorite genre, like one of my favorite genres, and yet I don't like any of them. It's so bizarre because I love how difficult they are. I love the general idea, but ugh. Ice grenades go. All right. All right. Okay. This game's tone is so all over the place. It's just what does that even mean? Okay. The game's like procedurally generated too, so it's just oof. And I gotta gather the dead cells. I gotta acquire more powers. I gotta get more stuff. There we go. Toxic sewers. I don't know. Maybe there's a. Yeah, I don't think I've been this area before. Oops. Open your first time door. All right. What's in here? Oh, sweet. Okay, so you want to get through areas as quickly as possible. All right. So that's how that works. Ooh, nice. Okay. Sure. Blueprint. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so you want to get through them. Kill 30 enemies without taking any damage. All right, we're gonna have to figure out how to get all these doors open. So is it different every time? That's the thing about roguelikes is that like I'm not exactly sure how it all works. They don't really explain it ever. Oof. All right, but yeah, powering up. I can see why a lot of people love this game. Broadsword. So yeah, you get blueprints, which come up here, and you use the blue cells to unlock them in the game. So it's like there's a lot of technical depth here. I don't even know where to start a lot of the time.
So it's like there's a lot of technical depth here.
Galarian Pokemon? Oh, I downright love all of the new Pokemon we've seen so far. I don't think I hate any of them. Oops. Oh, yeah, you need limitations. Yeah, I have been defending Pokemon Sword and Shield. Well, defending. I've been super hyped for it. And I think a lot of the new Pokemon are really, really good. I would say I really like them. More so than like Gen 3 or 4 Pokemon, I think. I think all the Pokemon we've seen so far are like stellar. And I'm just so excited to see what more we see. Like I saw Surfetched for the first time, and I thought that was like the coolest thing. It's amazing how Pokemon can take like these Gen 1 Pokemon and do something completely fresh and new with them. It's just I lost a root. I mean my room. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. You can't fault this game for like being creative. Uh, it's very, very different. So is this game classified as a Metroidvania? I think I heard it was, and I think that's a fair thing to say. It has a map, so a roguelike Metroidvania. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, this game deserved the praise it got. Wait a minute. Oops. Fuck up. Wait a minute. It can't be. Oh, there we go. Okay. You can climb up those. Okay, that makes sense. But that's not a ladder. That's like a... Alright, whatever. Let's keep going. I know that's the thing right now, is that like a lot of these later enemies in the later areas just tend to kill me, so I can't seem to... I tend to not get past a certain point in the game. Alright. Oops. So I'm not sure if there's a way to raise your defense or what, but I don't think I have found it. Ooh, poison. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. But yeah, that's one of the things I like with this game. There's a lot going on. So you have to like learn all of it. It's fantastic. Oops. Wow. Guardian Scroll? Sure. There's no one. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I probably should be trying to rush through this as quickly as possible so I can get to the doors. I think that's the main thing right now, is get to the areas. Oh, there we go. So I can get to the doors and unlock the next thing. Ooh, scroll. Oops. There we go. Going up. All right. This game's getting addicting. I can see why this game was like so praised when it first came out. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't play it like all the time last year. Well, to be fair, I was like really busy, but. Plus, I like got the physical version, so I don't know. That's kind of the reason why I don't want to buy indie games right away these days, because like for the really good, exciting ones, I want the physical version. So yeah, I haven't played River City Girls yet, a game I was really really looking forward to because I pre-ordered the physical version from Limited Run Games, and I have no idea when it's coming out. I know it's coming, but darn. Man. Okay. Am I just bad at this or what?
Darn, man.
Ugh. There are the dogs, the rats, and the prisoners, and just below them the prisoners. I love that. That's great. I don't know, man. Like I don't. This game's tone. There's something about it. I don't want to call it bad. In fact, it's pretty good, but I just don't care for it very much. It's kind of hard to explain. Okay, I guess I should just run through here as quick as possible, trying to kill all these enemies. Yeah, so I have no problems fighting the enemies in the first area. So I think the deal here is I need to figure out how to reach the point where I don't suck. I don't know, do I just need to improve my HP? Do I need to keep that in mind? Because I just noticed that depending on which scroll of power you use, you get different. Your HP increases in different ways, so that's another thing to account for. It's just, I don't. Is there any way to improve your defense? It's the main thing. Like I feel like enemies in the other areas kill you too quickly. Okay. Oops. Shit. That's kind of neat. Okay. Yeah, because I've never done that. I've never used that weapon before. All right. Is that one of the things I just got? Oops. There we go. Yeah, treasure chest. Ooh, nice. So yeah, this is Dead Cells. If you're not aware, it's an indie game. I don't know who made it. I don't know anything about it really. I just I heard it was really good, so I picked it up, and I never got around to playing it until now. And now that I have, I can definitely see why I got the hype. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Like I said, it's way better than Celeste for sure. So, oof. I mean, what isn't better than Celeste? Like, really? Really? At this point, it's just, ugh.
At this point, it's just
Alright. Alright, so I just gotta. Yep. Oh, maybe that's the. No. I mean, coming in here gets me stuff. So, throwing knife. Okay, so there are defensive items. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that's how you do it. Yeah, so you gotta kill enemies. Kill 30 enemies without taking any damage. Okay. To unlock the door permanently then? Did I? No, I got here on time, so. Yeah, broadsword. Second, third hits are critical. Yeah, recycling, I want this. Should I just go ahead and just do the cheapest ones? Should I think about what I want? Right, but deadly. Shields, frenzy. Okay. Oh, is that my broadsword? Yep. All right. Berserker. All right. Combo. All right. All right. So I guess the way you clear the game quicker because this game can be speedrun. I thought the game was a lot shorter than it actually was because I actually first saw it in action at a speedrunning convention, and that was probably a bad assumption to make considering what those things are like. But yeah, I guess if you know what you're doing, you can get through this really quickly. All right. But yeah, now that I have a shield, hopefully that'll. Hopefully, not a shield. Now that I have some protection, that'll hopefully get me through the sewers. Uh-huh. Yeah, I like this broadsword. Hopefully I keep getting this thing, because yeah, I really like it. All right. I really like all the weapons in this game, actually. Get gold as well as a cell? What does that mean? I think I'll stick with what I have. Yeah, if I don't understand what something does, I better hold on to my stuff, especially if it's being so effective. All right, let's get going. Yeah, I'm shattering these things. All right. Wait, am I going around in circles? Wait, what's this? Assassin Scroll. Awesome. We gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Oh wow. It looked like a door. Why can I not go in there? Oh, whatever. Is the game gonna change with like as you acquire more items? I don't know. Yeah, this game is really fun. I can't even like describe it. It's so different. All right. This might have been one of my favorite games last year, actually, if I'd actually played it. Yeah. This really needs to be said. I think gaming has sort of recovered from its dark age of the 7th generation because we're getting all these great new IPs from Nintendo and these indie developers. Like, you don't really need the AAA developers because they're irrelevant, right? Like, I don't miss them at all. Like, I don't care that EA and Activision aren't putting out games on Switch because I'm too busy playing this. It's just, I am happier playing this. I said this back in the Super Nintendo era. I liked it better when the games were good. It's just, and that really can't be said enough, is that, like, EA, Activision, Ubisoft, those games are not good. It doesn't matter how much they sell or how much people talk about them. They aren't good games, and that really, really needs to be stated more, I think. Look, I know lots of people will tell you that, but like it still feels rather understated, considering like just how true it is. Oof. Oops. Darn it. Oh yeah, and I'll definitely be trying to stream the my reaction to the Last of Us 2 State of Play trailer that's coming out on Tuesday, I think. I'm very, very interested in seeing just how big of a disaster this thing is. I've been going around in circles. Like, where exactly am I going? No, 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 no. Link's Awakening is phenomenal. If you're a huge fan of the original, definitely pick up the remake because it does actually improve over the original. It fixes the control problem. It gives it a great new art style. It is downright. It is a really good remake. I'm very impressed with it. And here's the thing about remakes is that they absolutely should not change the original. Like Link's Awakening doesn't change the original. It basically just updates it, right? It has a new art style. It has some refinements with like the controls. You have like the Pegasus boots and the shield mapped to their own buttons, the sword as well to their own buttons. You have like 2 item slots. There is every reason to consider Link's Awakening the superior version of the game. I myself really, really already kind of think that. Like, I think it's the best version of the game. Uh, and I would highly, highly recommend everyone to try it. It's a really good one. Like I was saying this back when it was first announced too, is that I find something like Link's Awakening preferable to something like Final Fantasy VII-R because Final Fantasy VII-R isn't really appealing to anyone. It's just coasting off the Final Fantasy VII name, and it's just like it's trying to completely reinvent itself. It has like a completely different art style, apparently a completely different tone, a completely different gameplay. Like that's not really what you should be going for. Like a remake is a remake. Like if you really don't want to buy the remake, if you really, really don't want to, that's fine. But I think remaking Link's Awakening the way they did for like a new audience is perfectly acceptable. I have no complaints with the quality of Link's Awakening at all. It's a really good remake. Wait, what? Okay, that's where I came in. Oh wait, I've been going around in circles. Where is the way out? Okay. Is there any way I can roll? Can you duck in this game? I thought you could, but I can't seem to remember. Hang on. Am I being a complete pleb here? Did I completely forget something? Because there are a lot of these corridors, these narrow passages that I can't seem to get through, and I have no idea what that's all about. Oops. All right, all right. I'm going full boomer. well, maybe not. I mean, that boomer wouldn't even be playing this game. Let's see. Yeah, see, like, this is the only place I think I can go, but I don't have the... Oh, there we go! Okay, it's the A button. Okay, man, I completely spaced that. Alright. Okay. Like I said, I haven't been playing for long. Wait, what? What does this do? Okay, what? Oh, maybe I should hold the button. No. I don't know what that does. What's the point? Okay. Okay, let's get going. 5:30. All right. Yeah, I'm doing a Star Fox stream with Lilat Ace later today, so we're going to be talking about Star Fox. Really looking forward to that because we were meaning to do that for a while, and we had technical problems that couldn't go through with it, but hopefully we'll have it resolved this time. so we can actually talk about Star Fox and the problems plaguing this community, which I think really need to be talked about. Like, have been needed to be talked about since like Zero was announced. To be honest with you, like 4 years ago. Oops. Is that it? There's no one here. Okay. Transport. Nope. 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 Wolf trap. Oh, okay. So, cursed treasure. Okay, we're gonna have to hit it because I have no idea what a cursed treasure is. Okay. So one hit and I'm dead. Okay. Well, the bow's awesome. So I guess I just gotta be careful. I have a bow, so I guess I can just stay at a distance. Look at these doors. There's so much stuff in this game that doesn't seem to do anything. All right. There you are. So is that a boss fight? That kind of. Oh no! So I have to fight a boss with this curse activated? Really? Really? Well, I guess I shouldn't have activated the curse. All right, all right. I guess I'm gonna have to do it because I can't go on. At least see what's down here, right? I guess I just have to learn. If it is a boss, I think. Yep. Shit. I would have been fine if I wasn't cursed. It just, yeah, I got screwed on that one. All right, so I gotta avoid the curse chest. Well, maybe. All right, man. I got screwed out of that one. That's the thing with roguelikes is that like I play them for a little bit, and then I die a couple of times, and I kind of lose interest. It's just, I don't know. Like I always think all the deaths are cheap. It's just, all right. Link's Awakening, maybe. I guess I could play a Daemon Ex Machina or whatever. Yep, Yoshi's Island. So, the classic. Yeah, these games are. This game still holds up. It's still my all-time favorite game. Battleborn? No. I don't have any thoughts on Battleborn at all. I think it's kind of irrelevant. Like even more irrelevant than Overwatch is, to tell you the truth. Like I don't really have an opinion on Gearbox at all. I don't know why people hate them so much. I don't think they've ever released anything on Nintendo hardware, so I guess that's why I'm not really aware. I know they made Alien Colonial Marines. I think that's what started it. The whole that whole controversy with that. There's actually there is a Nintendo related controversy with that.
Aliens, Colonial Marines. This has been completely memory hold by like the gaming community. Originally, what they said, they confirmed this, is that that game was supposed to have the best version on Wii U. They were talking all this shit about how the game on Wii U was going to have like all these crazy features and utilize the gamepad in all these crazy ways, and people were getting so hyped for it. And then like the game didn't even get released on Wii U. It was a really bizarre controversy that's kind of been completely forgotten. It was definitely one of the more blatant cases of like third-party bullshit on Wii U, and it's been kind of forgotten, even by like people like me. Like I don't see a lot of people talking about that. But yeah, that did happen. There were so many weird controversies when it came to like Wii U and its third-party support. Like you had like people making stuff up. You had like them making excuses to not support the hardware. You had people like making up all these lies about it. It was really embarrassing. Nothing's really changed really, but I just want that coin. That's all I want. No, stop. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, that was embarrassing. Stop it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Wii U support was like embarrassing. It had nothing to do with the console itself or Nintendo. It really did feel like the industry just sort of decided that the Wii U should not succeed. So they just sort of like pulled out all the stops to damage the controller. And they're kind of doing that now with the Switch. I think that's what they're doing now, is they're trying to hold off developing for Switch so they can say when like the PS5 comes out, oh, the Switch is not worth supporting because nobody's interested in buying. Oh, that's awesome. I love this game and the things it comes up with. Is there something down here? Oh, no! I thought there was something down there. Okay. That was completely intentional. Okay. Yeah, I think that's why third parties aren't really supporting the Switch. They're just trying to hold out for the PS5 in order to try to justify not supporting. It'll be interesting to see their justification for it, especially if the PS5 bombs, which I suspect it might. Like, if it's as overpriced as the rumors are suggesting, the PS5 is going to get wrecked. And keep in mind, the Switch is going to have sold like 50 million units by the time it comes out, so there's that to account for too. It's interesting, right? How like they always say that console sales are the reason they support Sony the way they do, but like that doesn't seem to mesh up with like the handheld sales or situations like the Wii where it did outsell the PlayStation console. Like, and we're going to be in this situation where Switch is going to have this insane head start. It's still going to be very, very relevant, and third parties are going to desperately try and not support it. It's going to be a situation. The thing to do is just not support PlayStation. Just stop. Like, tell them to only support Nintendo consoles and nothing else, and don't give them money, basically. Like, I've stopped doing that. And as a result, I've been playing better games ever since. Like, I'm not wasting my time with stuff like Infamous or what was another example? What other Sly Cooper or Jack and Daxter or whatever. Like, I'm actually just playing the best games. And this really needs to be said. The industry really doesn't want to admit this. Nintendo does make the best games. It's not really even a contest. Like, when I compare stuff like Super Mario 64 or this or Zelda or Metroid, like to like the typical PlayStation games, like they just can't compete. Like that's just the reality of the. Oops. No, are you serious? Oh no, yeah, you can die within like spitting distance of the exit, and man, all right. But yeah, this game is really good. This is like an absolute classic. Yeah, if you haven't played this already on your Switch, go ahead and do that because it's just. Okay, gotta keep running. Yeah, I think I've said this before, but like, so the spikes in this game are downright terrifying because they just, oops, and they keep pulling stuff like that with the. Okay, we're gonna have to get creative here. Oh, I can't believe I pulled that off, man. I'm awesome. Did you see that? I am the best gamer of all time. Digimon? What about Digimon? I am picking up Digimon. I'm picking up the Digimon game that's coming out for Switch. Cyber Sleuth, I think it's called, next month. I'm very interested in seeing what I think of that because I've actually never played a Digimon game, even though I'm a huge fan of the anime. So, well, a huge fan. I liked the anime growing up. I need to watch it again because I honestly don't remember it that well. And I don't think I ever saw the ending to the original series. So it's definitely one of those that I want to go back to. But yeah, I didn't see the ending to the original series, and I believe I didn't see the ending to. I believe the only one I've seen the ending to is like the second one, the one with like the stones and like the Digimon Emperor. Like I've seen that. And I do like it a lot. So. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't remember as a kid growing up and like having an issue with like Digimon versus Pokemon. Like I just like both. Like they both did different things better. You know, like I like the Pokemon designs more in Pokemon, but like I think the plot in general, character dynamics in Digimon was way better. I did not prefer one or the other, and that's just that's something I've been noticing. Like I feel like a lot of this console warring, this arguing over whether PlayStation is better than Xbox, like it feels like this corporate thing. Like it feels like something that's forced by corporations to get their brands to be talked about and defended. Like if you look at like your history, right? If you look at like your Sega Genesis, like Sega does what Nintendo, like you'll notice that people repeated what the ads were saying about like Sega and Nintendo. So they had no idea which was better. They were just going by what the commercial said, and that's kind of what's happening now with PlayStation and Xbox, where people aren't really invested in the games. They're just sort of like they just sort of buy into this narrative that they're the best because that's what the advertisers, the game journalists, tell them to believe. It's just really sad. I've said this before, but I don't feel that PlayStation and Xbox fans are really interested in video games. I don't feel that. If they were, they would be interested in trying Nintendo brands, but a lot of them aren't. So as a result, I can't really take them seriously. Oops, there we go. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, I will tell you right now, I don't like. I think the original Red Dead Redemption is like one of the most overrated games of all time. I don't care for it. I think it's like complete bullshit. It's not a good game. It's not a good story either. People love to say that, but I think it's very underwhelming. Okay, let me see here. Oh wow, another 100%. Wow. Yeah, these levels are really easy to 100%. I've had no problem so far. I believe I've gotten all of them. Wow. I might actually. Yeah, RDR. All right. Yeah. Okay. I completely forgot what the boss of 6-4 was. Weird. Tap the red nose. That's what they're called, the red nose. But I love the aesthetics for these kind of levels. They're just amazing. They're all like so good. As I recall, the castle was in 6. In World 6 aren't as good as like the rest, but we'll have to see. I could probably finish the game tonight. Oof. That's gonna be fun. I guess I could just beat it tonight and then 100% it later. Uh, yeah, I guess I could move on to Super Mario World or something, and then just 100% it casually. Whoops. Darn. I messed that up. Okay. Well, I have like items, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, getting stars is always like easier, way easier than like you think it would be, because the game's it's not too difficult to go through the game without getting hit. But like, and even if you do, you can just use the items to recover, so it's not a big deal. Yep, yep. Da, da, ba, ba, ba. I love how this game keeps throwing new things at you up until the very end. Look at that! Like a boss comes out of nowhere. That's awesome. What a great idea. If you don't recall, this is like actually the first world's boss, I think. So it's sort of repurposed for this room. So that's really neat. You get to see. There we go. Got the key. Da, 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 da. There we go. What's next? All right. Oh, is this the one with the pipes? It is. Yeah, I remember playing this as a kid and being so confused. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the. Oops. No, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have to make sure I get everything. I just did. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I remember being really confused about this for some reason. Oops. All right, let's. What? What? Okay, failed. That was a fail. All right. Oops. Darn. I don't know. There's just something about this castle, this room that I don't like. I mean, it's just not fun for me to play. I think this is where you leave, right? Because I think there's a door down here. Or something. No. Oh shit. No. Okay. So, yeah. So you need a key. Whew. All right. I gotta keep going. I gotta save Luigi. Yeah, that's the plot of this game. You're saving Luigi, and I don't know. So is that Yoshi's thing, saving Luigi? Oops, yeah, those are red coins, but I need eggs to get through there. Oh, nice. Do I have enough eggs? We'll have to see. Do. All right, let's see how this ends. how this ends. I think it'll work. All right. And touching these things would kill you, so you got to be careful. You got to be careful, man. So where's the key? I don't understand. Okay. So how many floors are there? Maybe I should count for that because it's not obvious how many there are. Okay, so this is where I came. I think there are only 3. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go up here. And then look. It's probably on the top floor. I can't imagine it not being. Really? Okay. Okay, so the way forward is over there, but I don't know where the key is. Am I sure I got everything? It feels like I did. Yeah, okay, so there are 3 floors. I guess I should just run along them and see what's different about each of them. It could be on the bottom floor. No, there are more than 3 floors. Okay, so there are 4? Apparently I can't count, so. I think this is where the eggs were. Yeah. Da 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 Okay, here we go. Wait. Okay, so this is where you come in. I imagine you don't need to come back. Oh. No? That's not where you come in. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is just weird. Oh, here we go. That's more like it. Yeah, you have to angle your shots and make sure you get everything. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Like a boss. Okay, that should be it. Yep, got it. Awesome. Okay, I gotta. I think I'm gonna eat before I get my. I start my Star Fox stream. I should play Star Fox before I do the Star Fox stream. I was going to do that. Yeah, another hour and a half, I think, before we do it. And we'll probably be talking for a while too. So. Yep. Am I gonna 100% this one too? Wow. I might get all of them in World 6 on my first go. So yeah, World 6 is apparently really easy to 100% because like I didn't get the other ones. All right. Ooh, maybe I missed the last flower. Maybe. I hope not. Man, I don't even remember this boss. It's really weird. Well, maybe when I see it, I'll remember it, but we'll have to see. Yeah, this soundtrack is amazing. I love like every track in this game. It's phenomenal. How could the Sega Genesis even complete? Like just man. So I'm just sailing. Oof. This is taking forever. Wow. bum, bum, bum. Donkey Kong Country will be out by this on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System thing before I get to the end of this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country was not a launch game. That really surprised me, considering how popular it is. But whatever. Oh, this one. I remember now. I never expected you to get this far. Now it's over. Your game ends here. Game over, man. Game over. Okay. Game overs aren't even really a thing in this game. Like, you can run out of lives. Even back then, like, having lives was kind of arbitrary. Okay, oops, shit. Okay, so I just gotta make a hole and have him fall into the hole. Oh, well, that was an easy. No wonder I didn't remember this fight. Like, I didn't even see him die. Man.
Yeah, he fell through that little hole. Just what a bitch. It reminds me of how like I beat the Taurus demon in like Dark Souls for the first time. Like he just like jumped off the bridge and died. Just how dumb can you be?
Is this the long cave? I think it is. The very long cave. Oh, it's the very long cave. Okay. I thought it was just the long cave. Okay. Yeah, I think I will beat the game and then just go to Super Mario World. Or maybe Super Metroid. No, Super Mario World first, I think. No, I could do Super Metroid. I could probably beat it before the stream starts. Oh, but I wanted to do Star Fox. Yeah, I have all these like physical games to play, like actual new stuff, like David X Machina. But here I am streaming Super Nintendo games on my Switch. I mean, there's a reason for it. Like the games are classics, but I hope this gets them new attention. I really do. I hope more Zoomers play the classics. Because like I think with the NES Online, it was kind of marred by the fact that people were so angry about it, and I think that's the purpose of Pretendoism actually, is to like prevent Zoomers from being interested in like Nintendo products. Because if you get hooked on like Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World, A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, like you're gonna know, like you're gonna be one of those people. You're gonna be like, yeah, this is better than modern gaming. And once you get there, you're going to like want to buy a Switch. You're going to want to buy Super Mario Odyssey. You're going to want to support Nintendo, and the industry does not want that. So, oof. Yeah, this level's kind of boring. Like I said, the auto-scrolling levels are the worst in the game. Like no contest. They're just so uninspired. I never liked them. Like back in the day, I used to be stupid and like get myself crushed all the time by like the camera, and it was just. Like I don't understand what's so like appealing about making levels like this. It's just why do you do it? It's just Miyamoto. What were you thinking? Okay. Okay. Was this like an already established thing by the movie? What was the first game with like a scrolling level like this? It's just well, I guess shmups come to mind, but that's not a platformer. I don't know. Is there a platformer that predates this that has scrolling levels? I don't think Super Mario World does. So that game is like clean. So yeah. I mean, it's not like they're even bad either. It's just I don't like them. It's the Rambo Last Blood of Yoshi's Island levels. Oops. Yeah, I really wish I had the time to watch all the Rambo movies before watching Last Blood, because like people were talking about like the themes of the original movies and stuff like that, and I don't know anything about that. I just watched the movie and ugh. I keep checking my clock. I cannot believe it's still so early. Oops. Da, da. Yeah, I think I'm gonna beat the game and then sort of move on. Yeah, move on to Star Fox or something. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be Star Fox considering like what I'm doing later today. Oof. Dum, dum. Yeah, I wonder if they're. I, don't know, I guess I could choose Turok. I could do all sorts of things. Uh, yeah, I have like so many eShop games I haven't really gotten into yet. Oops. Physical games too, but like I think it's the eShop games where it's most blatant because like it's so easy to buy them on sale in bulk and then sort of forget about them. Okay. Oof. Oh yeah, I should stream Dragon Quest. I really should do that. I want to finish the demo before the game actually comes out. Oof. Yeah, I love the chomp rocks. They're such a great like obstacle. They can help you. You can use them. They're like something that can hinder you. It's amazing, like how complex this game can be. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I didn't quite nail it. Not this time. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. I need to play A Link Between Worlds again. That needs to happen. I don't think I'll be able to stream it. I actually haven't checked whether my capture card can work with 3DS. I don't believe it can. But yeah, A Link Between Worlds is one of my favorite games ever. I love that game, and it's been too long since I played it. The Deep Underground Maze. Okay, I don't remember this one. I don't think I do. 6-6. In a minute. Oh, okay. You need the Chomp Rock. Yeah, we can just skip it. Let's just beat the game for now. Uh, yeah, it's been a while since I played A Link Between Worlds. I don't think I've played it since like 2014 or something crazy like that. Like a lot of 3DS games, I played like twice and then like never really went back to because like I was just so busy at that time. Like I was getting like personal things fixed, so I wasn't playing as much games then. Like what I'm doing now, I think I'm gonna be playing games for like 6 hours a day or something crazy like that, while like balancing that with work and like other obligations. So, oops. So yeah, I can actually enjoy games again. I can actually enjoy my life again. Oops. Uh, so yeah, Link Between Worlds is on the list. Kid Icarus Uprising is on the list. I don't remember the last time I played Kid Icarus Uprising. I don't remember anything about that, and I'm really excited to be going back to it. Oops. Yeah, Rune Factory 4 I need to finish. Uh, yeah, yeah. The improved version is coming out for Switch, and I still haven't finished the original. I haven't even gotten married in the original, so oops. What the hell is this thing? I don't remember this thing. All right. Yeah, Rune Factory 4 is going to be great. I'm so excited for that. Rune Factory 4 Special is going to be great. I highly recommend everybody check that out. Rune Factory 5, ugh, that is the most low-key announcement for Switch right now. I love Rune Factory. So, can I just go around in a circle? Well, this is a maze. I guess this is why I didn't want to. Should I just ignore the? Oof. Ah, darn it. How do I get by? Okay, there we go. What's the point of that then? Okay. I thought there was something back there, but no. Yeah, so I have a bunch of 3DS games on my shelf I haven't touched in a while. I haven't played like let's see. I wanted to play Shadows of Valentia again. I wanted to play Awakening again. I wanted to play Link Between Worlds again. I played Super Mario 3D Land again recently, so that one's not a problem. There have been games I've been going back to, but it's mostly like the really early stuff from like 2012 and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I was playing Pokemon Sun a lot too. Okay, the rock. Okay, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take the rock and then carry it down. All right, that makes sense. Okay, that's why that's there. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, I don't want to lose the rock. Because like if things go off screen in this game, they sort of disappear. So. It's one of those. Yep. You gotta jump up here and. No, what? Okay, so I completely forgot about that. All right. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Okay. Wait, what? Wait a minute. So where's the door? Oh, it's down here? There it is. Okay. Where's the door? Yes. I did play the Minish Cap. That is another one I wanted to go back to. I have not played that game at all since it first came out, and it's really, really strange because, okay, the thing about the Minish Cap is that the reason I didn't go back to it is because I completely 100%ed it as a kid. That is, like, I believe the first Zelda game I ever 100%. Like, I did everything you could possibly do in that game. So, like, coming back to it it seemed kind of pointless for, like, the longest time. I've been wanting to replay it since, like, 2014 or so, but since it came out on the Wii U eShop, but like I just never gotten around to it. I did pop it in, and I think I beat like I went through like the prologue again, and I was having a blast with it, but like I never actually started playing it again, and it's kind of a shame. I'll have to start a new file again at this stage. It's just I love the Minish Cap. It's really good. Probably not as good as like any of the other a lot of the other handheld Zelda games. Like not as good as Link's Awakening, not as good as the Oracle games, but maybe not as good as Spirit Tracks, but I really, really enjoy it regardless. Let's see. My Minish Cap has like so much going for it. I love the mechanics. I love the whole shrinking thing. I love how you like learn more new moves. As I recall, it's a bit too short for my liking, but we'll have to. I really do have to come back to that one because I have no idea where I would rank it. Ugh. Yeah, Spirit Tracks I need to go back to. I need to go back to a lot of the handheld Zelda games. I wanted to replay all of them. So like I was going to play Phantom Hourglass a couple of days ago, but I realized I don't have my copy. I have a box, but somehow I think I lost my copy while I moved, and it's probably still I could probably go get it, but I'm not exactly sure where it is. Yeah, Phantom Hourglass was the one I wanted to replay first, but because that was the one that I first realized that I didn't have a clear idea of what I thought of it. But the same can be said for Minish Cap. And Spirit Tracks, I remember really well, and I probably should go back to. I want to go back that one too because I really do enjoy that game a lot. But, wait a minute. Okay, so there we go. That's how it works. Oh no, really? Okay, hang on. Okay, so I have to go around. Are you serious? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I messed that up. Not my favorite level for sure. Let's see. I don't know. There's just something about these. There are times in this game where like the levels start to like drag a little bit. Like usually in like a certain half of the world, they have like a theme or a setting I don't really like. Like I think the first half of World 4 isn't great, as I recall, and I guess the second half of World 6 isn't great either. World 3 is like perfect all the way through, though. I love World 3. World 5 is really good too. Oops. Yeah, I really need to make that top 10 Yoshi's Island levels list. I really, really hope I could put a lot of effort into it and like really make something that's like interesting. There we go. Okay, 2 more levels to go before I'm done with the game. Beat the game. I've saved Luigi. Da, 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 da. 57. Yeah, Spirit Tracks is like I think Spirit Tracks is probably the most underrated Zelda game out there. Like other than maybe Skyward Sword, it's basically like the Zelda 2 of like the current era. Well, I think Skyward Sword is more like because like a lot of people shit on Zelda 2 back in the day for not being for being a bad game, even though it wasn't. That's basically Skyward Sword, and that's basically Spirit Tracks. Those games are being really, really unfairly slammed, and I hope they someday recover. I do. They get the reputation they deserve. I'm like very defensive of like Skyward Sword, so we're gonna have to. Was it right next to it? I think it was. Yep. And the trick here is to like choose something you haven't hit yet, and then sort of memorize it. Ah, shit! I got that one. No, I knew that wasn't right. Whatever. You don't need it. So, 2 more levels to go, boys. Are you excited? Are you excited to see what the final boss is? Keep moving. Ooh, is this a good one? I think it is actually. I love this stuff. So, yeah. I love this aspect. I love this gimmick. It's great. Yeah, 6, 7. Pine trees in the background. So yeah, we're approaching the end game. Well, I guess the real end game is like the bonus levels, but yeah, this is a. Yeah, I swear, like the final bonus level feels more like an ending than like the actual final level, as I recall. It actually feels like you've overcome like a lot. Yeah, 100%ing that final area for the first time was like, a magical experience for me. It was just phenomenal. I think I sat like watching it the title screen for like 5 minutes after I did it. I was just like, this is awesome. I am awesome. Ugh. Let's see. Da 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 da. It's a good thing he slows down right there. Otherwise, I would be completely fucked. Oh no, I can't actually munch on the Yoshi. That'd be racist. All right. Let me see here. Da, ba, ba, da, 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 da. I have to look at my scores again because I kind of want to see just where exactly I am in like the grand scheme of things, like 100% of this. I think I have like almost everything in the first world. We'll have to see. The first 2 worlds for sure. Because like, I know those levels so well that I can like 100% of them without even like really thinking about it. Right now, I just want to enjoy the game. Have you seen like Yoshi's Island speedrunners? Those guys are like crazy. You can do all sorts of stuff in this game, like with like bouncing eggs and like that, to collect stuff. It's just insane. Not that the game isn't insane enough already. You're a dinosaur escorting a baby across like these like this terrible wilderness. It's just horrifying wilderness. Yoshi's Island. Okay. Is this the last of it? Is this the final stretch? No. It does feel a bit too early. Okay, I've got to keep going. Whew. And I think I will pop in Star Fox. I think I will like play it a little bit, but I don't think I'll beat it or anything. I'll probably just like beat the first level or something. Just show you what the original is like before the Star Fox stream starts. Because I do feel like more like playing Super Mario World, Super Metroid. Those are like my priorities right now. Super Metroid in particular. I don't think I finished since like before Samus Returns came out. So definitely anxious to do that. I actually am playing Samus Returns again because Samus Returns is really good. It might be one of my favorite Metroid games at this point. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I gotta play the Prime games again. There's so much I have to go back to. This is why, like, selling games, selling game culture to GameStop, that makes no sense to me. Because if the game is really good, you're gonna want to play it again constantly, right? Like, the idea that you would like sell a game that's like good to you, that's good that you like, is like ridiculous to me. That's one of the reasons I'm like so adamant that like people don't actually like video games. Like, I sold my copy of like Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations, and I've regretted it like ever since. Like that was the last time I sold the game, and I don't think I ever will again. I don't like it. I just don't. Oh yeah, I can stream Phoenix Wright. Oh, I can actually stream Phoenix Wright. I'm tempted to do it right now. Okay. Yeah, maybe later. A Phoenix Wright stream, because I've been wanting to do it for like forever. Phoenix Wright is like my jam, man. Yeah, I think my capture card does support Wii U support. I did check, so I actually can go back and play Wii U games. Like, I could demonstrate like Star Fox Zero. I was thinking of like doing a thing of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That's the main thing I want to do. Is like go back to Tokyo Mirage Sessions and show off that game like live for everyone, so you can sort of see just what this game is and why I'm so enamored with it. Okay, this is like the coolest thing in World 6. It's like Kamek flying by. Well, the second coolest thing. Like Kamek flying by. Oops. Kamek doing those flybys is like the coolest thing. It's so creative and like you can tell he's like desperate to keep you away. Okay, I gotta finish this. Oh no, no! Oh no! Yeah, the slightest slip up and you're gonna be like gone. You're gonna fall. You can't fly back up again for some reason, but you'll fall to your death forever. Okay, I gotta finish the game. I gotta save Luigi. Do I just have to follow the coins? Is that all I do? Oh, what? Yeah, because I think he comes after you. Yeah, I'm not going for a 100% here. I'll just beat the game and then just take a break. Play some Star Fox. Play some Space Fox. Ooh, which one do I normally get? I think it's 2. I don't get what's with these like Super Nintendo Mario games and having these like alternate paths. It just seems like a great waste of resources to me. All right. Do they all have like 20 red coins? I just Super Mario World does this too, but I always take the same path to Super Mario World. That's actually something I should probably do. Is like actually play through all the castles. I don't think I've ever actually played through all of them. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this level is great. I love this. This is a great build up. So yeah, Kamek is like desperate to stop you. So yeah, he transforms certain objects into monsters. It's great. It's so weirdly intimidating too, because like this kind of has like a creepy design to it. Oof. Actually, this entire level is like really creepy. Like that's the game's strength, I think. It's so versatile in what it can do, with its sort of like a visual, with its sort of visual flair. Because like this really shouldn't be like intimidating, but it is because of the mood they set and establish and like. Oops. All right. I think the fight is immediately after this. This isn't a long level. Yeah, I wonder how many kids are into these games. Have been addicted to this since they revealed the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm really excited for like new players to discover this. Because again, this is my all-time favorite game. Ooh, the door, the door, the door. What could be behind this door? It's the final boss. It's the final boss. We're gonna have to be taking it on. Okay. Oh, Crafted World. I really like it. I played it through the end, and I really enjoyed it. I don't like it nearly as much as this, or even Willy World, but I did like it. Hand over the baby. Oh no, no. He doesn't give a shit. I want to go sweepy by. Yeah, Baby Bowser doesn't give a fuck about anything. What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun. You want to ride? Mine, mine. You can see like young Bowser being like this. It's great. I love it. It took me forever to figure out how to beat this boss because like it's not obvious you can do this too. There we go. I beat the game. I beat the game. I beat Bowser. That's it. Oh, wait, what? The second phase? What could they possibly throw at me? It's talking like I don't already know. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, no. This is great. This is like one of my all-time favorite like moments in Super Nintendo. This is like, or Nintendo in general. Like, look at this. How could you not think this is rad as fuck? Look at that. That's awesome. Now, my one complaint about this fight, like as an adult, is that like it's way too easy. Like considering how much I love this, how much I struggled with this when I was really young, it's way too easy now. I guess it's just how much better I've gotten at games, but. I think that's the main reason why I didn't make my like a final boss list. I think you had to hit it more than 3 times, right? I'm struggling a bit more than I thought I would. I thought I would have beat it by now. Yeah, I don't think I could beat it when I was very, very young. I played this when I was really young, so I don't think I was able to do it. Okay, I got it. Ah, all right. Oh man, I keep missing. Right. I know. Okay, hang on. Stop screwing up. Get away from me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, when he gets really close, it's really easy to hit him. So it kind of loses all its effect. There we go. And it's a good thing these giant eggs are just randomly flying by. I'm not sure what I would do if like that wasn't happening. Yep, did it. Did it. I beat the game. I did it. I saved Luigi, defeated Bowser, and reunited the twins. It's great. That was great. I love it. I love it. How dare you? It's not fair. You were such a meanie. Someday we'll be back. You'll see. Wow. In Yoshi's Island, so we can go through the same exact thing. Yoshi's New Island, so we can go through the same exact thing. No, that's not what they had in mind. Yeah. Well, let's. Okay, I don't want to ruin this moment by talking about New Island. Can we just leave the stork there? It's just. Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the twins are reunited. The captured stork is freed by Yoshi and sets about his duty and finally makes the long-awaited delivery. Oh, again, thank you, Yoshi. The twins will meet the parent soon. Oh, man. This moment is amazing. Nothing could ever ruin this. Not even Yoshi's New Island. It's just, great. Yeah, now that I think about it, New Island did try really, really hard to ruin that moment. It's just, Yeah, New Island is the absolute worst. I cannot stand that game. Oh, man. It's been a while since I played it, but man, it is bad. And that's the terrible thing too, is that like because I love this game so much, I'm going to want to play New Island again eventually. It's just Yeah, we'll sit through the credits. and I enjoy the music. Shigefuma Hiro, Hideki Kona. Wait, is that the Mario Kart 8 guy? I think it is. Surely not. Yeah, a lot of these names. You don't see a lot of these. I know things have changed a lot in the past 25 years. So, yeah. Oof. You don't see the same sort of names you see today, is what I'm getting at. Maybe some NOA staff members, maybe like a Yamauchi, but other than that, course designers. Oof. So what a classic. Playing this game is an absolute blast from start to finish. Ooh, Koji Kondo. Like, it never, ever stops being fun. And I think that's what makes it, like, an all-time classic. To the point where, like, I still consider it my all-time favorite. It's just so much fun to play through all the time. Phenomenal. I love it. All right, we'll watch the credits, see that ending sequence that Yoshi's New Island ruined, pretend that never happened. I keep bringing that up, but I cannot get over that. That was like, I cannot believe that a plot in a Yoshi game is so terrible that it deeply offends me on like a personal level. I just cannot get over that. Oof. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's not New York City. That's not Brooklyn. What is with this? Like, talk about a huge plot hole. Okay. Yeah, there are people who will legitimately tell you that. Movie Bob, namely. So Mario and Luigi's parents are toads? I've noticed that before, but it's just kind of bizarre to me. Well, I guess parents are the wrong ones, but. Aww. Aww. I love that. That's great. I love that so much. This is great. Top 10 video game endings for sure. Fantastic. Wait, does the game reset on its own? It should, right? Because, hang on. I gotta make sure I got my score registered. I wanted to look at my score before doing anything else. Okay, yeah, so it did get registered. Okay. Yeah, see 100. Okay, so let's look at my scores before we move on here. Let's see. Yeah, top 10 Yoshi's Island levels. I don't even know where to start. There are just so many good ones. Yeah, most of them will be from here for sure. I love all of these levels. They're all great. Except you. You're pretty terrible. Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs and Super Nintendo don't mix. Okay. Yeah, World 4, yeah, 3, 4, and 5 are like the game's highlight, I think. The others are great too, but like these are like, what really makes the game work. Okay. Okay, let's look what we have here. So I didn't unlock any of the bonus levels. Oh man! Oh man! I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I got hit like once on that boss, and that ruined it for me. All right. Yeah. So I have a lot of 100%. So it shouldn't take me too long to do. I won't be doing it now though. I'm kind of I'm wanting to play something else. I got destroyed in World 4. All right. I think I was like tired when I played that one, so I wasn't really doing it. Yeah, I did better in World 5, and then World 6 is like all over the place. Look at that. Man, I got the first 4, but failed at all the others. All right. So yeah, I'll do it whenever. All right. So, all right, Super Metroid or Star Fox? So what do you think, chat? I think Star Fox is where it's at. Yeah, Star Fox, considering what's been happening. Here I am actually enjoying and playing video games, and people on Twitter are bitching about like arbitrary bullshit, doesn't matter, drama. Yeah. So this is Star Fox. Yeah, I did not grow up with this one, so it's going to be one of those cases where I'm playing something I'm not intricately familiar with. I get more into it the more I play it, though. Ooh. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of a 64 mainly. This one I think is kind of antiquated. All right, which one do I prefer? Hang on, that's not the Nintendo Switch controller. Okay, yeah, that's how I like Control B, training game. All right, let's go. I think we'll start with level 1, just for simplicity's sake. Star Fox team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck. I don't need luck. I'm Star Fox. Oh, sorry. All right. Let's see how good I am at this with these superior, better than Star Fox Zero controls. Now, but yeah, I don't think there's any debate about this. Star Fox Zero is better than this. 64 is the one that people generally point to when arguing which Star Fox game is better. And a lot of people have been saying Assault, but it's just, yeah, I think Zero is the best one at this point in time. Zero really did a lot to like raise the bar when it comes to like the gameplay and stuff like that. I hope they followed up with a sequel, like a real sequel, and not like another adventures game. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'll get him, Ribbit. Don't be greedy. Slippy, shut up. Slippy, I know who you are. Just, I don't know. This is why I can't get into the game. Like the visuals are just so off-putting. it's just one of those cases when like what's cutting edge in like the '90s doesn't hold up well today. Like compare this to like Yoshi's Island or even like A Link to the Past. It's just stick with 2D games, please. Okay. I mean, I guess this was the entire gimmick. Is that like, ooh, it's a 3D shooter on console. But, I don't know. Like the buildings are ugly as shit. Like I'm surprised anybody even got into this back in the day. Well, like I guess that just goes to show you that like graphics don't really matter. So as long as the gameplay is good, and the game is good. So yeah, they're gonna have to find a way to like really get Star Fox to like to stand out going forward. And I hope they bring back the Zero controls. But I think they're gonna have to like do something more to like expand it, to keep people like coming back. Like I really do think all they had to do with Zero was like throw in an online leaderboard. That's it, and it would have been like this huge hit among like competitive fans. It kind of already was, because like I know I saw people who who were competing with each other on Miiverse to like have higher scores on like certain levels, and I got at that myself for a little bit, and it was a lot of fun. Zero has a lot of technical depth, which is why it's so good. Oof. People were like determined to shit on that game in the Wii U. Oof. Yeah, this boss is in Zero. It's in 64. It's in this game. Why are all Star Fox games the same? It's just, no. And you can't really say that about Star Fox. It's so interesting how people go back and forth, but whether Star Fox should be like 64 or whether it should be something different. It's just it's just really bizarre to see them constantly keep coming up with like new reasons to be angry at this franchise. It's kind of weird. Okay, what's next? No Sweat Fox. Well, I'm pretty hungry, and the Star Fox stream is starting soon, so I think I should eat and then get back to you. Okay, I guess I'll just save it for now. Anything else I want to show off? Origami, Deadly Premonition. I was really into that. Oak BHD, yeah. No. Valkyria. I guess I could play Super Mario Bros. 3 or something. Super Mario Maker, I need to get back into that. Grim Fandango. Fire Emblem Three Houses, I could show that off on stream. That might be fun. Dead Cells. I guess, yeah. I need to get back into Dragon Quest. I need to get started on this demo. I need to get that done before it actually comes out. So, oops. Yep.
game looks so badass. I love it. Ooh, okay. Ooh. That's a bit too noisy. Let's turn it down. I love the music in this game, but yeah. In Dragon Quest in general, I should say. But ooh. Continue. Yep, back to where we stopped. Born on this very same day. Yep, yep. Okay, so you can. Okay, this is what I was up to. Dragon Quest. Lost, confused, can't figure out what to do next. Don't panic. Just keep an eye peeled for people. Okay. So yeah, I was really, really. Gemma and Sandy too. Gemma didn't do shit. Well, whatever. I shouldn't be like that. She is a girl after all. Oof. Yep, yep. So I have to say, this game is absolutely gorgeous. I love the art style. I love the character designs. Oof. Definitely one of the best games of last year. And wait, my mom. I didn't speak to my mom. Okay, I don't think I've met my mom yet. Okay. They just want to set me to like do this ritual. Okay.
We're back safe and sound, Granddad.
Indeed you are, my dear. When we saw your
Whitney.
strike there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, there's no... How come, my dear?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch to the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water. Oh,
What's with her accent? She sounds like
Your true Collins tone now.
uh.
Looking out over the world of Adria in such a you're still young. I hope our fix all now. It's high time you went back.
Okay. Whew.
come on, home.
Whoa, whoa! I'm not going home with you. Okay, whatever. Okay. There's no way. There's no way they aren't completely in love with each other. Oof. Dragon Quest 11. This probably isn't the sort of game I should stream, but hold on. Cobblestone. All right. Oh, come on. I never knew to begin with. I just started playing this game. Just follow the stones. Okay. So the road leads straight to my house. Like, how convenient is that? Well, okay. Come on, cobblestone isn't boring. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Go to church. All right. Now, shall we begin? How Church. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so you can switch between.
Yeah, in the final game, not the demo, you can actually switch between 3D and 2D mode. So it's going to be interesting to play around with that a bit. Yep. It's great that like a developer would take the time to do that. That's very impressive. I'm gonna be big and tough like you. Like they didn't need to do that, but like it's entertainment. Like you don't have to do anything. So yeah, very. I thought this was where I was supposed to go. I was following the road. Okay. Gemma, why are you following me? Do we live together? Is this an Aaron and Mikasa situation? Oh man. Oh no. Is she a Yandere? Sandy, there she is. There's Sandy. Is Sandy a boy or a girl? I think it's a boy. Well, I think Sandy's like a girl thing. Alright. Hi, Mom. I love how cliche this is. Like that's what's charming about Dragon Quest. It's so like tropey. It's so like rooted in traditionalism. It's great. What? Well, she just came out and said it. No bullshitting. Like, okay. I love how they don't like, oh, you'll find out your destiny as you grow older. I just don't know. Way better. Okay. All right, no problem. Oh no, I'm leaving her behind. No, the love of my life. My childhood sweetheart. My waifu. Wow, so I'm going on an adventure without my parents dying. That's a... All right. She better not die before I get back. That's all I can say. I don't want my mom to die. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What? Does this guy have anything better to do than just stand in front of the gate? There be monsters. I am the hero. I'm the luminary. I can deal with monsters. I just... okay. Oh, there she is. Okay. I knew it was Gemma that I had to find. I had to talk with Gemma about, like, our relationship.
You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago.
What? Oh, so some things never change, huh?
You were running around trying to help me get it down.
She was on the same. Oh,
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
but we don't even know what the luminary is. Okay.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day.
Well, 10 out of 10 story. It puts The Last of Us to shame for sure. Oops, my book. I ruffled my pages. All right.
When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens.
Like all the great kings. All the great kings of the past. That's the only star in the sky. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what we're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we
Oh no. No, everybody will be suspicious of what you're doing. I think is the better way to put it.
Goodbye, old friend.
Oh no, she's sad. Oh no, she's crying. Oh no. Gemma. Go after her, you idiot. Okay. You just. What an idiot. Yeah, just let her run away. Okay. I'm a real dragon warrior now.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, do you? Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. Allow him to do it. I'm sure he'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. Oh, by the way, I've got to do the Odyssey. Why don't you visit the village shop ahead after Heliodor?
Yep.
The whole village is turning out to wage you off.
This is so straightforward. It would really be easy to call this bad. This is kind of the issue I had with like Dragon Quest VIII, or at first, it has this like impression. It gives you this impression that like it's generic as all out, and it's really really not. Dragon Quest VIII was like really really straightforward, but it really worked really really well. Down the slope and across the river. It sure would be nice if it was marked on my map. Oh wait, maybe it is. No, it isn't. Like, okay. I guess I'll just have to. Oh, there it is. Is that the sword icon? Is that it? What would you like to buy? What are you buying? All right, pot lid, bandana.
Yeah, I guess I'll just skip. I am. Yep, equipped. Oh, it's too expensive. All right. I'll hold off on the herbs for now. Maybe I should get some herbs. Sorry, I forgot something. Well, all the essentials would be like, uh, the essentials would be like the best equipment in the game, not just like random first town stuff. Why is the first town like always the one that has the worst equipment? Who are you? Hey, you. Okay. Oh no, no. Is she not gonna say goodbye? Ah, damn. Okay, that's on her. Okay, you can't blame me for that. If she doesn't like get in shape, I'll be like talking to another girl on my adventure. All right. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Okay. Let's see the north end. All right. So these people not really care about me? All right. Yeah, I know. I equipped it. Yeah. Oh, come on. Well, hurry up, will you? Well, Gemma's not here. I kind of want to see her. Where's her house? Oh, whatever. That's on her. Like I said, there are other girls out there. I don't care. I must realize my destiny. What? I can't believe everybody believes this, but whatever. I hope Gemma doesn't grow up and look like that. Okay. The map of Idria. Oh, we're getting a horse. Oh, no, it's so nice. You don't need to do that. I was going to walk. Your nose, you can smell it? So you can smell the city from here? I knew it. I knew she was going to pull this shit. Oh no! Oh no! She did it? Oh no! What is it?
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure
Oh no, Gemma.
I don't think it's safe for you out there. But wherever you go, whoever you meet,
Oh no! She's worried.
forget us.
She's worried.
Take care.
Uh,
All right, I think I gotta eat, so I think that'll be it for now. So yeah, a lot of fun streaming today. We're going to get. I'm going to come back online within a couple of minutes to talk about Star Fox. So please stay tuned for that, and thank you for sticking with me throughout all of this. Really looking forward to playing the full release next time.